Hello guys, it's Quagadu here, and welcome to my video, Inside the Mind of a Veteran Engineer. Or, so it's titled. Basically, what this video is going to entail, it is going to entail me engineering on this ship, and explaining how my mind works as I'm on the ship. So, of course, the first step is to look into the lobby at your own crew, your ship.
Who's going which side? I'm going right. Okay.
I'll go armor. Yes, and there's the first step already.
Oh, we have 3
in
inches.
the match. To figure out where you're going to be on the ship.
Who's going where?
I'll go armor side. I've burst.
I don't know who that is talking.
Oh, sorry, Quagadu.
Alright.
Okay, seems that I'm on top. Since I have the charge zones, I guess.
Alright. Now I see that one enemy, but of course I'm gonna start shooting at them. Hope I have range. Yeah, looks like I do. And keep zooming out periodically to find our second enemy. That's the galleon over there. And now, as you can see, they have been spotted. And we're continuing to fire upon the Pyramidion because they appear to be the bigger threat, as they're the ones who are moving in. Also, the galleon has a very close range build. Of course, you are going to want to look in the lobby to see what your ship, your ally ship, or ships, and your enemy ships are. If I'm not mistaken, that Pyramidion has a Banshee and an Artemis at the front. Hence why our guns are dropping. Galleon is well, as I said, a hyper close range galleon. It has 2 carronades and 2 watches as the heavy guns. And as you can see, they're also missing a bit of crew. And now I take it that our captain has decided that we're going to switch to the galleon to help finish them off. Just going to give the hull armor a couple smacks of my spanner to top it off. Not that I really have to, but because I want to. Were this a competitive match, I probably would have stayed upstairs. Okay, and there goes the armor drop on the galleon, meaning that I should aim for the hull. Otherwise, of course, I'm on an Artemis, so I'm going to aim for the guns and the engines. Now I see that our crew has started shooting at the Pyramidion again. That galleon is out of range, okay, not out of range. They do have range on us, but they are very far away. And okay, there goes the Pyramidion. Good. Yes, they are very far away, and a Watcher Blast, especially onto a Mobula, couldn't do too much. Now what I'm looking for is...
Repair the balloon!
Yes. Now what I'm looking for is the galleon. I know they're somewhere around this cloud, because that's where we last saw them. But the cloud rolled in, and we don't have spots on them anymore. So, yes, that is my primary objective at this point. Of course, the overall objective is to win with a score, or win by getting all 5 kills. Alright, at this point, there's been so much time that the galleon could be anywhere, but now they're spotted over there. I'm going to wait until my captain gives me altitude on this, and our ally hits us. Okay, good to know. That is never fun because it throws everybody off on both ships. And now I'm aiming for their guns, because their guns, this Artemis is best against guns, engines, and hull. And oh, Pyra behind us. see the Pyrrha behind us, and I need to let our captain know because that is a danger. Pyramidion is very dangerous most of the time, especially when they're behind a Mobula. Because the Mobula, as you can tell, doesn't have any rear guns. Okay, now the Pyramidion is out from under us. So I'm gonna switch to the Pyramidion because well, they're the only ones I have arcs on. I'm gonna reload again to jump down for to extinguish and repair the armor again, because I personally like to jump down as soon as I notice a fire, because any amount of fire, when left untreated, can devastate a component. And I try to get that over with, or that fixed as soon as I possibly can. Right now I'm shooting at their engines, because they have their back to us, and they don't have any back guns, so they're no threat to us. They do, however, become a threat if they can turn their guns toward us. So by disabling their engines, of course, they can't turn. And there goes the kill. Lovely. Now, the objective for us engineers is to make sure everything is fully repaired, and to make sure our guns are loaded, and look for the enemies. So there, I can see the galleon, so I've spotted them. Galleon behind us. Quite far, though. Make sure our captain knows that. And at this point, okay. I tried to spot the Pyrrha, and I found them, and there they were. It looks like they're going to just be coming straight along the map. They should be at the edge of my Artemis range, but since I was looking away, I have no idea where they are. That being said, I can see them, which means I can fire approximately, but I've already lost track of where they are, so that's not going to be very effective. Once this dust rolls by, we're going to be able to shoot again. Come on, dust. You can do it. There's the Pyramidion. Can't spot them because they're technically behind this cloud. And the galleon is...
Why is he always doing that? Jesus, teammates.
The galleon is there over to the left. The galleon southeast can't spot. To make sure my captain knows that where they are, and also that we can't spot them. Okay, there the galleon is spotted. And right now you can see there's some damage on the hull, not enough to really concern me, especially at this range with these ships.
Nailed it.
Oh, and I probably shouldn't have shot that one because our ship was turning, and when a ship turns, especially on these longer range guns, it'll throw off everything. I'm gonna repair the armor because I can. They're still at a distance where they're not going to be much of a threat, especially with their main guns, their heavy guns, which is a Carronade and a Hwacha. So I'm going to be shooting for the guns and for the engines, because of course without guns they can't fire back, but at this range they're not going to be able to either. So, and without the engines they're just going to be dead in the water. And now it looks like they have turned their back to us, which is a serious mistake. Guns should never really turn their back to their enemies, especially when their enemies are disabling ships like ours. Because galleons really need engines to function correctly. And a galleon without engines can't turn their heavy guns that actually do damage to their opponents. I mean, yes, they do have that one gun on the back. However, most pilots will put either a silly gun or a flare gun on the back. So not something too damaging, just something just in case someone happens to sneak up behind them. often see. The most common ones seem to be flares and mines, with the occasional harpoon. Oh, and there's the final kill. So I'm gonna type good game and click to rematch, because I always try to rematch to scramble the teams. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I did, how you think I did on this video, what I can improve, and I will see you next time. Bye.